Welcome back for week number 16 of AP Research. This week will be really short and simple because we need to be focusing on writing with the side of writing. So where are we in this process? You've asked questions, you've done your research, you have an annotated bibliography which led you to a research question, which hopefully everything's been approved of. So you are executing, gathering data, and now we need to start writing this paper. Because you're writing a paper, you need to keep in mind a whole bunch of things, like who are you writing to? Are these people who know your subject, or are they complete novices to your subject, which means maybe you need to define some words that you have grown accustomed to thinking everyone knows, but no one else is really going to know them. Is your tone appropriate? Are you organized in a logical format? Are you following the genre that you are in? So if you're writing for history, are you writing about history in the way historians would write? Is it neat? Are you being objective? Are you trying to go down the middle? Are you justifying your claims? When you write a paper, it helps. And part of that is you need to be organized and do things in small chunks and ask people for help. This is going to be the part that will be the most frustrating for you in this class, is you are going to try and delay as much as possible. And the problem with delaying is it will make it so you are stressed. A lot of the stress that some of you are feeling is because you are delaying. You know that you have time to devote to this class, but you're not devoting the time. And the result is you're panicking. And you shouldn't be panicking because you got this. You can do it. It's just a matter of you need to focus 5 hours a week that you could do it. Why 5 hours? Because that's how long class would normally be. You can do this. You got this. When you write your paper, I'm going to make reference to generic sections, but that might not be the way that your paper actually gets structured, because I know that the arts don't structure things the way science does, which is definitely true for all the others, but the components are all the same. It just might be spread out in different locations. So it's just a matter of assembling it in the way that makes sense for your specific genre. The big thing is we need to get this paper written. And we can do it. You can do it. It's going to be perfectly possible. It's just a matter of how you pace yourself. So my goal is by the time we come back from break, so at the start of January, you should have your introduction done. So you have an introduction written. By the time February starts, right after finals, we would have methods and results typed up. That should be simple because that one doesn't require to look up anything. It's just what did you do and what did you get? It's just a matter of organizing it. At the start of March, hopefully you will have enough time to have done an analysis, find the biases, implications, limitations of your paper, of your study, so that by the time mid-March shows up, you have a final draft. The reason why we need to have a final draft that far in advance is because you need that paper to create your presentation and oral defense. The point of going through this pace is so that you don't have to write 20 pages over the course of a week or a weekend, because that's a lot and it's on the unrealistic side. But if we break it up through a few months, it's actually not that bad. It's writing, 6 pages a month. I could write 6 pages in a month because that's a page or over in a week. I can do that. It's just a matter of pacing myself and making me do it. And by me, I mean you. You got this. We can do this.